catch a hunker, a grouper, or a tuna. Gotta catch a hunker, a haddock, or a cod. Gotta catch a hunker, albacore. What the hell, man? How did I get nothing from the sea? Now we gotta switch it up slightly. Don't remember. How does the tune go during this part?
Alright, welcome back to the stream. You all thought I'm not gonna be back, like I always am, but here I am. Lean Mean Drifting Machine. Oh, I need to close this one. Fine. I hope the game is not gonna crash on us this time, or will it crash like immediately on the loading screen? No, it's loading. Alright. So, like, one idea that I had is to not use the navigation system and try to, learn the map like that. So can we, remove navigation. So, and if I recall correctly, like right now I want to drive to training range first, to warm up a bit, and then to go for the mission. Because first, when I'm training, I guess. Okay. So the plan is as follows. So I train with their car first. Wait a second. Let me check something. If I do this, will it work? Okay. And now if I do just this, okay, don't worry about it. I was just checking if my feed is on. Alright. So I believe we go straight here. I even thought about getting like a physical paper map of this small mountain town and try to navigate in it using just the map, and like looking at the paper map and thinking where I need to go, where I need to turn. It's a relatively simple city. Oh, there is some kind of a speed camera there. I believe we need to go out here. So how do I need to turn just right over here, I believe, right? I'm not sure if it's a legal turn, but we made it. It's very convenient that that's actually by the driving school, like the first mission that I had, it's by the driving school. Okay, so first I would like to practice drifting till I get better than... I got 3.4 last time. Okay, we can try to maybe chain some circles over here. Try to get 3.5, because last time I was able to get almost 3.5, and I think 4 is not out of reach. Where is the sound? What the hell? Wait a second. The sound's gone. Oh, sometimes... Okay, sometimes the sound dies for an inexplicable reason. Let's try this one. Okay, sounds back. Okay, right, yeah, this. Not quite. But again, this is a warm-up. Oh, I see someone actually followed me while I was while I was sleeping. Thank you very much for that. I didn't have a chance to to give you my things on stream. The idea is to go like drift here, drift there, then just do the throttle control. Maybe drift over there as well. Then we go here. Okay. 2.4. Not quite. Not quite. But the idea was there, so we go around one circle, then around the second circle. Let me... Right? Let me think. Ah, it's over there. Okay. I'm not texting while driving, I'm just texting my friend. Well, I'm not driving, I'm still parked. So yeah. No, after yesterday's stream, my throat was kind of hurting a little bit because I forgot so how much strenuous it is for the throat to yap non-stop for a couple of hours. Like even at work when I have to speak a lot, it's not quite like that. No, don't. Get rid of it. There is still a chance to... First we need to... Kind of like this. Let go of the throttle. And maybe go the other way. Yeah, I mean it is very nice to get into drift by just changing the direction you are drifting into. Not quite. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna try until we warm up. Let's not get too ambitious, right? That was too much. The idea is to stay on the road, but like inside the... not get too fast. Maybe salvage I go this way. Like, again, this is so counterintuitive because I'm trying to turn left, but to do it, like as soon as I start drifting, I need to turn right, because otherwise I won't be able to go left very efficiently. Okay, that was a nice angle according to the game. You know, another thing that my wheel prevents me from seeing is the angle arrow. Because my wheel completely obstructs the view of the angle, so I have no idea. So I must feel the angle. I cannot have something measure the angle for me. I have to feel the angle myself. And I mean, I have this nifty camera angle. Maybe let's try this. Yeah, that's exactly basically what I see. Anyhow, because again the wheel obstructs so much. Not quite. Oh, we didn't crash. I am oversteering. I saw, again, I watched the video of the developer playing this game, and they were barely steering at all. during drifting, but I'm like rotating the wheel back and forth, back and forth. That's not the way, isn't it? I wish. Now I'm thinking, like, what stories can I tell? Like, usually I would tell stories from work where I would meet some interesting people, but now I'm working again. Okay, I need to do it. 15. Well, some points in the rain. Okay, right. But right now I'm not really meeting the people. I'm just kind of working for them, right? Remotely. And, like the people I impersonally interact with, well, they're just regular people. But I guess I have never thought how simple-minded and not well spoken is an average person is. So usually I would work with some, you know, maybe more sophisticated people, like in the past, in the sense of like a businessman and some I don't know, like everyone who I worked with before, like way back then. They seem like they are highly educated people, smart and quite, again, sophisticated. But now I am talking to a lot of people who can barely string a couple of sentences together, and they have trouble explaining their thoughts, even more than I'm struggling right now, right? And so I'm like, is this what the regular people are like? Like, I guess you self-select your circle. You are always within like a circle of people who are similar to yourself in your mental capacity. Because, you know, I am not a rocket scientist, but then again, I wouldn't say that there were many proper rocket scientists in, like, for example, this the anime community back in Minsk, and it's not to besmirch anyone or to say that they were stupid. No, exactly the opposite, right? But I never felt neither superior nor inferior to like most of the people there in terms of how intelligent their vibes were, more than anything else. Like I cannot measure other people's intelligence necessarily. No, we're not doing too badly, right? 2.2, well, that's not great, but not terrible, right? But, and then again, I interact with people here who are like, they have trouble communicating, they have poor grasp on sometimes on how to explain thought that they want to explain the situation. They repeat themselves unnecessarily, so they cannot judge when a person has understood them or misunderstood them. Right? They cannot separate useful information from useless. Wait, I dropped the drift, right? And they just spout all the information that they have. Like, maybe some of this information is gonna be useful, so I'll give you all of it. And then, like, that could have been said in way fewer words. Okay, we must not. I don't think we're getting to 3.5. Maybe just to get a 3 or anything, you have to drift continuously, like non-stop. I always do this. No, interesting. What kind of a construction is that? Is that a model of a machine of some sort? No, I feel I need to put something else. Let's see. Because I have this contraption under my feet where the pedals are, so that the pedals are not too far from me. So I put kind of a sturdy cardboard box between the wall and the pedals. But I'd love for the pedals to be a little bit more closer to me. So I think I need to put something else there, because otherwise I'm sitting in a position that is precarious for my back, right? Another thing that I sometimes I interact with people, with kids who are like anti-vaxxers. For some reason, a lot of them are anti-vaxxers. Doesn't make any sense to me, right? They do not vaccinate their kids, and they homeschool their kids, and it's like, it's so much, I guess, I would say arrogance, but I guess it's they distrust the institutions. But I mean, it is kind of arrogance when they think they know better than the experts. Than the experts and the medical experts or education experts. And I know that the education in America right now is in shambles, probably. So maybe they're like, oh, I don't want my kid to be indoctrinated into this, like if they're in Texas, for example. I don't want my kid to be like having to recite the Bible during class or anything of that sort. Like, I guess that's given them the benefit of the doubt a little bit. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't bump. It didn't count because we weren't pressing on the throttle that time. No, I lost my multiplier. Dang it! But it was going real well. And maybe I'm oversteering, but my throttle control is not that shabby. Yeah, I need just to get used to letting go of the throttle. It's like, don't you want for your kid to have the best life? But again, in your arrogance, you think that you know better, and you are giving them the best life. But then if your kid gets sick, do you go to the doctor, or do you like let the disease run its course and then you just make another kid? So you're not. I don't think you're making the best choice for the kid. You are doing the best choice for like yourself to feed into your arrogance and your kind of a feeling desire to feel superior to other people, like you know more. You read some articles on the internet that say that like you shouldn't vaccinate. That's why, like the show that I watched about a year ago, and you know, Dr. Mike reminded me of it recently, like the pit. I was so close. I lost drift. Right? A little bit overdid it. Yeah, the pit. And there was this episode of anti-vaxxer mom with a normal dad. Like normal in terms, like not an anti-vax. Like the questions that usually pop into my head is like, how do such people meet, right? It's like, what do people like about each other to become a couple, even though that not necessarily they were arguing about that. It's just that like the characters talking about being smarter than everyone again. No, I'm talking about being interfacing with people who are demonstrably like Don't be like that. Come on, I'm talking about anti-vaxxers and the homeschoolers. You know? And so the question that pops into my head always when I see, like even if I see other couples that are having just some marital strife or, you know, domestic issues and problems, right? And like that couple in the pit, they were, again, the mom was staunch anti-vaxxer, but the dad finally came around and allowed the life-saving procedure, not even vaccination, because the mom was not just anti-vax, she was kind of a anti-med, so she was anti-needle, so she didn't want for her son to be poked with needles, and they needed to perform a spinal tap to diagnose the kid, because now depending on its result, the treatment would be drastically different. With one way of treatment would be like choosing the wrong treatment would could prove fatal to the patient, right? And so the mom was so staunchly anti anything like needle and medical professionals doing what they believe is the best for the patient, that they were just stuck in limbo. But then the dad kind of gave its permission behind his wife's back. And I'm like, alright, so you are not completely sold on this anti-vaxxers, anti-needles bullshit from your wife, but then like, don't you love your own children? Like, don't you believe medical specialists to do the best for them as the patient? So, and apparently, like, since he allowed for the procedure to be performed in the end, he does. But then again, the question that I'm coming to is like, how do such people get together? Because I believe this is quite dang it, 2.8. I'm struggling to get to like 3.5 if I get 4. But I mean, at least it is, we're getting closer there. 2.8, right? And so, like, those people, they met and they spent time together, and they find each other's company pleasing, and they have like 2 kids with each other, and one of, like, again, we're speaking about characters, but like those characters were quite believable, right? So they looked and spoke like people that might as well exist. And so, like, again, we're speaking about characters, and like, why, how did you get together? Like, because like if one person is anti-science, it shows not just in like the distrust of needles and medical professionals. It goes everywhere. Like, if you're anti-science, it, like, why are you anti-science? Because probably you lack some kind of a capacity to accept the scientific method and its result, and you believe in some, you know, conspiracy theories and some alternatives, because either it's science or it is some insane alternative, because like the science describes the world around you. If you think the world around you is different to what science describes, you are a little bit delusional, I guess that's a fair thing to say. And then doesn't this delusion show in while you are, no, I lost the multiplier. Okay, my goal is to get silver, and then we'll try the mission, right? But those people get together and they spend time together and they raise kids together. And then you know that the kids are like, you know, homeschooled. So I guess maybe it's like in this particular, what the hell? Class not cleared of the track. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Maybe like in this particular couple, like it was the wife who was mostly anti-vax and the husband was like, whatever. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. I don't think about it. So let her just have her way to keep to kind of to keep the peace, if you will. Right? Now this was a solid drift. We built a nice multiplier. There is a chance to get what we need to get. Yeah, you see? No, that's too much. Nice drift. Now let's go to the other circle. Okay. Come on. 3.2, come on. No, yes. No, I lost the mod. I got too greedy. And I'm getting there. Talking about being smarter. I'm not smarter, I'm not... And it's always so disheartening to think about... I mean... Such people being confidently and destructively, I would say, wrong, and those people, to a certain extent, shape the society, not only maybe in our time, but in the past before. It was always a fight. It was a fight between, you know, the let's say I don't want to say unwashed masses, but when you think about the early medical discoveries and like the pushback from people entrenched in their ideology or just beliefs, like medicine is it's a relative new field in comparison to like mathematics, for example, right? It's just a couple of 100 years old when like a germ theory was developed, and the doctors would you know, wash their hands between operating on live people and dissecting corpses. So, and the person who, one of the people trying to pioneer the idea of washing hands, even in the within the paradigm of come on, yeah, we got there, we got the 3.5 multiplier. Okay, I guess it's silver, right? He was ridiculed. Let's see if we get it. Why it didn't count? It didn't count. I should have stopped the drift. Oh, come on. You saw it. It was 3.5. I saw 3.5 there. So I consider it. I consider it to be complete. I might, you know, do it properly off stream, right? And it pains so much because there could be so much progress in the world, so much good, instead of, like, you know, wars and suffering and horrors. If only people would right, if only people would you know, be smarter and be more, like, I don't know, patient with each other, be less greedy, and like be more feeling and not think about other people as tools. But I guess, I mean, it's maybe it's just some people's mental. Okay, within the time limit, so I don't need to get there first. Okay, get more drift points and within the time, so I don't need to be first. Okay, this is good. This is actually good, because before that I thought that I needed to actually win the race itself. Come on, where is my drift? Yeah, I'm trying to... Hey, come on! Yeah, I'm not drifting at all. I mean, this is the place for drifting. Okay, dang. Okay. I need to check if my options open options. I don't need to go. Not options. Oh yeah, options, okay. Okay. Just drift and be relatively fast, but not, you don't have to be faster than everyone. No, I believe I didn't hit it. Right. And it's such a sad state of affairs. When I'm trying to think like what could be, I don't know, somehow done about it, I guess it's all about the education. So it's all about the education, which is goddamn being disrupted in the modern society by, you know, by AI and God knows what. And I am not a saint either. I am using, like, you know, the large language models in my education process, because like when you have this, they want to say, oh, it's just a tool. Well, yeah, it is a tool, but what is the effect of using such a tool, right? And I'm not entirely sure that the effect is positive, but again, since you have it, I mean, how can I not use it? It's so... I'm not such a strong-willed person as to just forgo using it all together. Any chance? Well, I wasn't last. Right. But yeah, now it changes the picture altogether if I just have to get in time but not first. We can let them go. Uh-oh. Okay. Only the first miscount in this game? Yeah, you have to get first in drifting, but yesterday I was under the impression that I also have to finish first, but now I read the rules more carefully and I don't have to finish first in the race. I have to be first in drifting, but I don't need to be first to finish. I just need to finish within the allotted time, so it's not that harsh. Maybe it's I just, you know, it's so difficult to pick you up when you turn around. So yeah, welcome Katinka. How are you doing this fine Sunday? No, yesterday I went to throw out the trash at like, I don't know, midnight, I guess. And it was so nice outside. It was like, it was cold, yes, but I was wearing warm clothes, but there was no wind, so it wasn't like too cold, and this snow was creaking under my feet, and it was glistening in the in the street lights. It was so nice. I was, walking with my arms stretched out. I don't know even why, not to, God dang it, not to, catch any like snowflakes or anything. It's just a kind of I got overwhelmed, not necessarily overwhelmed, but I got filled with emotions of like some kind of a peace and tranquility and beauty as well. Come on, give me some drift points. Any chance? Okay. I mean, I see that it's possible. Before you came, I was practicing on the. Oops. It crashed. Loading the track for a restart. And then restart. Sorry, it crashed. It should be working now. Somehow it works real poorly with graphics memory. I might switch to looking at the chat on my phone, because like to know not to overload my PC, right? I need to log in, so I'll figure it out later. Okay, what was yeah, the snow. It was again creaking and glistening, and it was so beautiful. I assume today it was also a beautiful day, but today I never. Unreal issue? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's in Unreal. I was thinking maybe it's because of my graphics adapter, but I think I have a relatively okay graphics adapter. All right, now how do I switch off the GPS by default? Will it crash again? No. Okay. No. Difficulty, automatic reverse, dead zone settings, others, light traffic, steering, graphics quality, gameplay. Oh, snowballs! Oh, so nice. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I don't have in my room yet right now, but I have the mittens. I bought myself a very cute mittens. An ad. Well, sorry, it plays automatically. Open world camera type, dynamic. Okay. Static. Camera shake, effects. Well, I guess I cannot switch GPS just off like that, but I can always remove them like that. So because when you are just looking at the map all the time, you're not soaking in the atmosphere, and also not getting the feel of the road maybe. So this this GPS map is distracting, because like in a race usually there's only just one way to go, right? And in the city it's not like a real city with millions of intersections, right? For more immersion I can get the turn signals on. Right? Oh, come on! I was speaking on that a little bit yesterday. Is that all right? Yes, like Twitch and Amazon, they are horrible corporations, right? But on the other hand, they are providing these like, you know, the technical solution for streaming, right? So, and it's done through the servers. Yes, there is day-night cycle. You see the time. There is a time on my dashboard, and when it's night, it's night. So it is also very nice, right? So yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, they're taking a big cut of like your subscribers and bits and bobs, but again, they are providing the resources for the streams to actually exist. So I guess it's fair that they should get some compensation, and you know, you are being paid for the ads. So it's also, they just hate ads and well, yes, no one likes ads, but when you think about them, it's like, what other way of funding entertainment industry there is? I mean, I guess the government could be, you know, funding the arts and just that without any, you know, syndication and TV shows and advertisement. Come on, give me a long drift, finally, a long drift. Good angle, and I lost it. Right? I don't want to think I want to hate ads. No, you should not just mindlessly hate. You should hate only after giving it a good thought. There is a lot of mindful hatred in the world as it is. There should be more love in this world. More mindfulness, more kindness. More drifting as well. Yeah, you do have your rage. God dang it. Well, at least we are still on the road, right? You have your rage emote. And you know, rage. I guess rage sells also, like the ads. In this way, maybe one could argue that rage and rage baiting is no different than ads. In a way. Come on, give me something. Nice, long drift. Come on. I believe in myself. I know I can do it. Very long drift. Come on, there is a chance, right? No! So close. So close. I'm a little bit confused by rage. Isn't trying to sell you some shit. Well, sometimes it does. Sometimes. What? I need to. I keep clicking the X, thinking it's gonna load me into the race again. I don't know. People do sell rage, I believe, you know. That's why rage baiting as a term exists, right? So they're trying to use your rage against you. Oh, god damn it. Okay, restart. A very nice song, by the way. Time rewinded? What do you mean time rewinded? Something wrong with the stream? It jumped, or is it like desync? I'm confused. What do you mean? Okay. It was yeah. I guess this race is because it's not in the open world. Nope. Wow, god dang it. It's not the open world, it's the race. I guess they set the race at certain time for the lighting reasons. So like this race, like it has a certain amount of difficulty. Yeah. You have a first-hand experience of how it feels to get flipped in a car. Okay, and that's not too shabby, right? Then we go this way. Then a little bit. It's not a clean drift, right? But it's a long drift at least. Just don't turn me around. Okay, give me some scores. No, not like this. Okay, I still have the time. Oh no, I need to get 5,000 scores somehow. Not 5,000, but like 2,000 at least. Oh, it's... dang it. So close. Yeah, it was nice. It was smooth at some point going like... But we got turned around. Have you drifted in real life? Because, you know, I asked another friend and he said like he never played any drift games, but he dabbled in drifting in real life a little bit. He at least he told me that he did. I'm not sure if he wasn't lying, but he told me that he tried it. It fixed it. I'd love to have, like, you know, the idea of the timing. You never drifted IRL? No, I think I'm playing on medium or something like that. On normal. Because I don't feel that it is too unfair. I always feel that I see that it is doable. I just need to master my throttle control. No, I mean, easy is not fun. Like you see, we barely get in there. Like we're not coming last, right? Look at her suggesting we go down in difficulty levels. Like no respectable gamer goes down difficulty levels. That's a cop-out. But yeah, I do enjoy the challenge. Like I don't want to just beat the game. I want to drift, right? For me, it seems like you're struggling for 2 days in a row. Well, no, I am like. I'm steadily growing better. Like again, this stream I started with practicing on the practice course where you need to get like to 4 multiplier or at least 3.5 to get silver. And at first I was like, how do I do this? It's impossible. But then I watched another video and I got a hang of it, and you know, then the coordination got better. Try harder. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. God dang it. I need to just let them pass. I need to just let them pass because they annoy me. I don't need to be first. I mean, yeah, this is part of the fun to drift. Like when several cars, one after another, they are all drifting in the same angle. It is very impressive, right? But these guys, maybe I can, you know, I can be behind them and to learn something from them. Yeah, good angle. you see, I am getting there. Just don't get a turnaround, and we will prevail. Just don't hit and lose the multiplier. You see how easy it is. Right, so yeah, we go into the corner, we go into drift. You saw that, right? You saw, I tried harder and we won. Yeah, you see? 8,000 points, one drift. Yeah, that goes to like a highlight reel. You can clip it if you want. I wouldn't mind it. Okay, it didn't crash. Your first official win, way to go! Gaijin and that poor loser. You are two of a kind. Is this knucklehead bothering you? Are you talking about me? Are you dumb and deaf? Finally, he is done. You want some stickers? What the hell? What? Am I reading it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, he just left. I guess. Finally, you want some stickers? I'm Kaori. I race too, but my car is being repaired. Keiko mentioned you need a logo and a livery for your car. I've got a few ideas. And that guy is Hattori Hasashi, also known as Scorpion. You need to train hard to beat that jerk. Alright, no more pages. Okay, any news on my smartphone? Let's see if we have anything. Any messages? Tauma, don't forget about first official challenge. Okay, we've been there. Yeah, no. You promise to take me with you. Alright. Assist ABS. I think ABS is better for drifting, if I recall correctly. Right? Oh yeah. Okay. Messages. Yeah. Let's look at the map. What's that? Turbatuna House. Let's see what is it here. Turbatuna House. Turbatuna House. That's cool. That's the sushi delivery service. That's cool. That's challenge. Go to a training where not drive with drift battle. It's so funny. It has like this funny style of. That's a dealer. Where is the tuner? Okay, that's Rise of the Scorpion. That's parts store. That's garage. I guess let's deliver some sushi. So we go straight and then to the right, and then we just get there. Yeah, sushi delivery. It has small roll sign. Hasashi Hattori story. Okay, I wonder, can we go here? Ah, it's locked. So it's some kind of a story mission of some sort. New mission. Hey, sorry. Sorry. I think I needed to go left, right? Yeah. Ah, there is the store of parts. But no, this car. Sorry, I'll park it. I also enjoy the open world part because you can role play a little bit like this. You can just park your car and can I get to photo mode? Yeah, like look at this garbage. Look what I'm driving. Like what the hell is that? It's barely a car. It's so rusty. It's dirty and whatnot. So I don't really want to spend money on any parts for this car. No, I neglect doing the turn singles, but might as well. It does not switch automatically. All right, so where am I going though? It's a car dealer. I should have gone the other way. All right, so we just turn right and right. Okay. Turn right over here? Or where? Wait a second. Yeah, over here and then right again. And you see, it's now nighttime. I wonder if you don't drive at night, or do you? Do we go and deliver sushi at night? Some people order sushi at night, so... But I don't want to look at what kind of parts there are. And the sushi mission is also there. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I have finally passed my first, well, not real first mission, but one of the second mission, right? Okay, this is garage. And I also tuned the car here. Let's see what we have. Okay. Oh, that's to tow it, right? Door seals. Okay, any spoilers? We can get some spoilers. Do we get anything like cheap and cool? This is so ridiculous. Look at this! Look at this thing. I mean, the Japanese people, something else. Or maybe the Americans are also like that in terms of that's funny. What do we have here? Oh, there is a cute sticker, and it's free. They just I guess she gave me this thingy. Style D. I mean, might as well, right? It's free. Some rims. That's cool. What else do we have? What's that? Drag, aero, body kit. What the heck? What? It's a god day. Oh my god. Oh, I can change how the seats look, even though I never see them. I can see. Wow. I mean, maybe in some cars it is visible. Telemetry. What the hell is telemetry? Like, I don't see. Like, what is it though? What is telemetry? No, I accidentally bought it. No, how do I sell it? No. Fuck. Well, I mean, I guess I have it now. Shit. Maybe I alt F4 it? I didn't want to buy it. I just crashed the game, right? I just wanted to look at it. Let's see if we still have the cash that I had. Right? So what's your stance on anti-vaxxers and homeschoolers? I mean, I guess you could say that if a child is homeschooled, they would probably be free from in-school bullying, but then on the other hand, they will never figure out how to function in society, because like school is not only for studies but also for like socializing and learning how to